All right, so we've got everything deployed. I've kind of draped over the top of the awning just some spring rods to kind of showcase how we would do it if we had bungee cords. Not a great representation, but we would bring those bungee cords back to up here somewhere, hook in here. You just need high elasticity nylon bungee cords. That's the leg set we have. They do have adjustments on the bottom. So if you're wanting to know, if you need to adjust it for a different height, you got a couple inches of adjustment. I think they're 3 or 4 inch long feet there. So anyway, that's kind of the way this is set up now. Just to give you an idea, as you can see, there is a natural taper and drain. Everything is at full extension, full tension. So you can see you've got some different tension points you could add for this. Great thing about the Fiamma is if anything happens to them, all the parts are replaceable one by one, kind of like a car. So you can buy one section leg, another section leg, etc. They're great. It's why Sports Mobile uses them almost exclusively. Oh yeah, and this is that other jack I was telling you about. It's 2 parts. So as you can see, there's an extension that gets you past the wheel, and then to somewhere around here, and then this is all its own piece. So just want to kind of show that. So here's what the interior of this looks like. I'll warn you, it is a little dirty, just because of what we and then with the spring rods. So anyway, in this box here are the factory tie downs that go into that section there, etc. That came from the military. I did paint this white, and as you're getting ready to see, I added LEDs in the top, so at night it's illuminated, which is really nice, and it's controlled with the red button down here. So turning that off, and the lights are now off. So anyway, everything does have new lifts that I just put on not too long ago, so should add some peace of mind there. Aside from that, that's what we're asking, or that's what we have. The tables all go on and come off pretty easy. I've done all this by myself. My daughter helped me a little bit with a few things. Probably deploy time at a site, depending on what all you needed out of it, is somewhere around maybe 10 minutes, and you're cooking. So we've got some other stuff that is negotiable. We've got a partner 2-burner stove, a 30,000 BTU stove. We got the extension hose for the propane tank. We've got some the brand really useful boxes, the heavy duty version that fit in this, where you can put a long one here, a long one here, a long one there, and then 2 smaller ones there. And then you still have room on top of that to put your 2 tables, 2 sets of chairs, your sleeping bag, your clothes, all that. And whenever I redid this last year, before we bought our off-road teardrop, which we're also going to sell, because again, we're going to Sportsmobile, I did a new gasket. So it's got a new gasket all the way around. There's no rust on this. All the rust has been repaired. This is a top-notch unit. I would say this would rival a Chaser trailer or a Ruger trailer. And new, those are somewhere in the neighborhood of somewhere between $8,000 and $12,000, and it doesn't include propane, battery box, water, a swing-away tire carrier with a spare, or a tent. We're asking $9,000 for this. We feel it's a very fair price. We're open to offers that are reasonable. So I'll try to get some pictures tonight once I get it up on the 2-post lift, so you guys can see underneath and see. That's the only thing that I didn't coat because I didn't have the 2-post lift at the time. But aside from that, this is what we got. So we're hoping that it finds a nice home and gets lots of use. So if you have any questions, my information will be in the original post. Thanks.